Okay, October 13th, 2024, and just recapping the problem we had. We had no hot water and the heating wasn't working. Some of the zones were coming open, but no water was moving through the system. In fact, some of the zones were asking for heat, but they weren't getting it. And the problem was that we had an air bubble in the water system. So what I did was I called Darren, and Darren told me what to do. First thing was I closed that return valve. If you don't close that return valve, when you bleed the system through this tap here, you can just feed off the side of the system that doesn't have the air valve, the bubble in it, the air bubble. But by closing that valve, and it's open right now, by closing it, when you bleed off of this into the bucket, it forces the water to come from the tank where the air bubble is. And I know this because when I tried to bleed with that open, I just got water coming out, and it did get warm. But when I bled with that closed, it spluttered, and I was clearly getting air and water out of the system. I did that. I maybe filled a half bucket, and then piping hot water was coming. And as soon as I did that, the whole system came to life. The pump started putting water into the hot water tank. And once the hot water tank was satisfied, these other zones kicked in. And I think there's a precedence or a priority for, you can see here, there's this priority thing here. If the hot water tank needs hot water and gas, none of the heating will work. Now, after 20 minutes or so, the hot water tank has kind of filled itself and made itself happy. Now it's able to actually put hot water into the heating system and move it around.